Hello everyone and welcome back to another super exciting chat, live chat. It's live, but it's not live. So these will eventually be live streams, but again, the setup is not complete. And so we're just gonna mess around with some stuff here. This is the original GPU test bench motherboard, X58, X5650, which had this on it before. So this is from, I think it was 2010. Basically the biggest, baddest air cooler you could get at the time. And it was fine, but this fan's kind of loud. So I'm just digging through my other stuff here. I have, seems like 5 or 6 different coolers that were free. So I just want to see what works here. Now this, and I'm just trying to decide if, because the new test setup has a water cooler. It's a 120 water cooler, which works fine, but this doesn't even, how does that cool anything? It's kind of wonky. I think I need to replace the thermal paste here. Anyway, the water cooler works fine, but I'm gonna make a new test bench that's just open. So having a water cooler, CPU cooler is actually less convenient in that case, unless I just mount it like here. So let's see. I have this guy. The reason why I'm not gonna use this is it's kind of overkill. I'm just gonna sell this probably. It looks cool, but I mean, yeah. So that one's fine. It's still an option, but I think I won't need that much cooling. So let's see. Now this one, this is a thermal cake. It was just free in the box, but it was for an AMD. So I'm wondering if it will fit on the Intel. Now the bracket on the bottom has AMD and Intel mountings, but usually there's different screws. So let's see. I already moved it to the Intel spot, so let's see if it fits here. I don't think I'll use this one, but just out of curiosity. So we put this here. Okay. That's kind of, I don't think it's meant for this. Is it working? It's kind of, no. Yeah, this is meant for, see, this is a 1366 socket, so it's bigger than the normal 4th gen. I thought it might fit, but it seems like it's not. I put this in the outside holes. So maybe this way. Yeah, that's not right. Okay. Okay, that did not work at all. So fail there. And then I have this guy. This is an old Cooler Master. Also free. And this goes to this, I believe. But this maybe also won't fit. Oh no, this one, okay. Let's see. No, that's not right either. I mean, it sits on there, but there's nothing to connect it to. There's probably spacers that go there. Let's try. What else do we have? See, this one fits, right? The thing I don't get is, where did it go? So this, I believe, goes to this. So it's like, see, it says 1366, and then it converts it to a 2 bracket mounting solution. The problem is, when I put that on there, and I have this little tiny water cooler master, which has the 2 bracket thing, it just doesn't seem to fit correctly. And I don't know why. Let's try it again. I think I tried this on a different CPU. Let's try it on this one. See, it's like, this doesn't go inside the thing. So how does that? Once you do, let's see. Yeah, I think maybe this is just not the right thing for this. This is, because this was by itself. It's probably, this was for AMD. This was in the same box, so I assumed it was for this, but I just don't see how it just won't connect correctly. Do you go like that? It's in the way. Or do you have to like snap it in there? Yeah, that doesn't work either. So let's see. What if we do... try this guy. This fits for sure. And then we try... this was the hardware from the other Cooler Master, which now I can't find. does anything. I'm just gonna put 2. I believe that's how this used to go. And then this one. Now this little fan's in the way. Just do it like that. So that would make contact, and then these go here. But no, that's not right either. It's too tall. Shoot, I don't know where I put the other cooler master. That one is, it was in a video a long time ago, and it's basically was just this, but bigger. And that was supposed to be my forever cooler. The problem is it's so big it doesn't fit in many cases. So that's a fail. And I have 2 or maybe 3 of these, which is a standard Acetec mount, but I only have the AMD bracket for it. So this would go like that. And then you just kind of click it in. The thing is, to buy the Intel bracket for this, it costs as much as buying a whole cooler. So I think I'll have to sell that to an AMD person, because I don't use AMD. So I thought we were going to be able to do something here. Guess not. Also, I'm looking for a cooler. If you guys have any suggestions like this, but it has to be shorter. So like maybe 3 inches. This one was... So I need one for my Dell as well. So this one is... to the base plate is about 6.5 inches. I need something that's maybe that short. Or I might put, if I get the Intel bracket, I might put the water cooler in the Dell. The thing is, the Dell only has an 80mm or 92mm exit fan. So there's no room for the water cooler. That's why I wanted to use this, because it's so small. This is a tiny, tiny water cooler. But I cannot get this to mount correctly, so. Anyway, that's what we have. We're just trying to get rid of stuff. And then as far as this board, I think it's just going to have to be the test bench now. This is actually slower than the original test bench, which is an X79, but we have a new PC here, so I can use this for the older GPUs, And then I can use the new PC for the newer GPUs, so I don't have to worry about the bottlenecks anymore. And this one, these two RAM slots supposedly don't work, so might have to just retire it to the test bench. And then we'll have the Dell, the test bench, and the new PC. Once all of that is set up, we'll have the new PC. We can do live streams. We'll have the Dell, which can do the ROM emulations and also be the input possibly for the camera that would be here. And then we have the test bench, which will be portable. I'm gonna have it just open like this on a stand. And then the power supply is probably gonna be underneath. And then I can just go plop, test, remove, test, remove. So that's the plan. Nothing too exciting. I just wanted to update you guys on what's going on. If you're interested in this cooler, let me know. It appears to have AMD type brackets as well, but this, I'm not sure how would that, it's pretty much for Intel. So I don't know if you could do AMD, but just weird that it's got these two things right there. So anyway, we'll see you soon. Once I get all this figured out, see you on the next one. I'll get up, I'll get down.